I have blue M&Ms down my pants. In fact, they're right. He's right here. My little friend, my blue M&M. He's here every day in my room. How's everybody doing today, man? What is it? Today is June 21st, 2016. I haven't done a video blog since April. I could have done more video blogs at the time, but part of me just didn't want to stick to the same subject because nothing really much happened around that time. I was just miserable and bored. Do you really want to make a video blog where I'm bored and miserable every single day? Am I miserable? What is driving me crazy? Girls. I mentioned that in my previous blog. An update from my last blog. A cute blonde girl that I used to work with doesn't work anymore. She quit sometime in April. I had nothing to do with it. Don't know what exactly happened to her quitting. But with her gone, I admit right away I started to feel a bit blue. Never got a chance to see her again, but whatever. There's another girl that works there. Nice girl. She is friends with the cute blonde girl. I'll admit, I tried to get to know her, but there are just some people that, don't want to be bothered, and she's definitely one of them. I don't want to throw the poor girl under the mud, but all I can say about her is that it's either hi or bye, but never one or the other. I did my part trying to get to know her, try to fraternize with her a little bit. The mistake I made was from day one. I should have fraternized with her from day one, but I didn't. And after a while, I don't know, I just couldn't figure the kid out. And the fact that I'm older and she's younger doesn't make the situation any better. And I'm a guy. And let's be real, I'm not a handsome man. Never claimed to be. You women never gave me any validation. People always let their guard down on unattractive people. That's not even an opinion, that's a fact. I'm a guy, I'm older, I try to click with this kid like just a little bit of fraternizing, and it reminds me of like that episode of Malcolm in the Middle. I remember watching that show. Hal tried to fit in with the young kids at his job. He's got a job at a Circuit City type of store, like a Best Buy type of store. And he was the best employee there. He tried to help out, but the two slackers there were morons. And the manager is butchering these poor guys, and Hal's just giving him advice about you should motivate them. He tries to fit in with these kids even though he's too old. They get invited to a party, or he invites himself to a party until he realizes that I'm too old for this stuff. I can't be doing this stuff anymore. But anyway, enough about the girl. I mean, they don't want to get to be known. They don't want to be known. I always wonder one thing about introverted people. When you guys push people away, are you happy when you finally push someone away? Are you happy that person's no longer there anymore, no longer bothering you? When this girl gave me the cold shoulder and I got the message, was she happy that, I'm no longer there anymore? I mean, I'm still work there. We never cross paths anymore. Her schedule and mine are different. I got a new job now in Freeport, and I work from 7:30 till 6 p.m. So when I get to my next job on Tuesday night, she's never there. She already left. And that might be a blessing in disguise. That's one of the blue feelings I've had since April. But enough about this. I don't want to make the whole video about the girl that I liked and the girl I try to get to know, because I don't want to end up on an episode of Hard Copy or a Current Affairs, and they'll use this as that guy was doing this. But on a related topic, today's blog is going to be about something very similar. Today's blog is about music, and I'm going to cover the top 10 breakup songs, and I'll give you my version of the top 10 breakup songs. For example, if you go to I'm going to see if I add it to the description on watchmojo.com, the top 10 breakup songs, and they have some honorable mentions too. Some of these songs, to me, I don't know, maybe because they're not my taste. Some of you will disagree with me because you all like this stuff, but from 10 to 1. Number 10, Unbreak My Heart by Toni Braxton. Unbreak My Heart. Always by Bon Jovi. That sounds to me more like an I Love You Forever song type of thing. Good wedding song, but not a breakup song. But Nothing Compares to You. I forgot who the artist was for that one. Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You. Again, just like Always by Bon Jovi. That to me sounds more like an I Will Always... Whenever I think of Whitney Houston, I don't think of her death. In fact, when she passed away back in 2002, the first thing that came to mind was Whitty Hutton. Remember the episode of Martin? Brother man didn't know how to spell, and he wrote down Whitty Hutton Wood Tour. I wish I was as laid back and easy going as brother, man, but I'm not that laid back. End of the Road by Boys to Men. I can't stand that song. Those are one of those annoying R&B songs from the 1990s. I can't stand it. Nazareth, Love Hurts. That I could agree. Love Hurts. I heard that song inside of a power ballad CD years ago. Somebody That Used to Know by Got I featuring Kimbra. Someone Like You by Adelaide. That's number 3. Not to be mistaken with No One Like You by Scorpions. Like You, Someone, No One Beats Me. With or Without You by U2. That's number 2. And number 1, Don't Speak by No Doubt. The honorable mentions were Against All Odds by Phil Collins. That I agree. I'm surprised they added a Def Leppard song, Love Bites. And Everybody Hurts by, I think, REM. Man, I guess those are good. Those are reasonable top breakup songs. And well, fuck. Some of it I don't agree with, but I guess this is not these songs are not my cup of tea. They are maybe yours and just not mine. I'll read you the lyrics for "Don't Speak." I'm gonna read the lyrics, not sing them. You and me, we used to be together, every day together, always. I really feel that I'm losing my best friend. I can't believe this could be the end. It looks as though you are letting go, and if it's real, well, I don't want to know. Don't speak, I know what you're saying. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Don't speak, I know what you're thinking. I don't need your reason. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. I could hear the chorus in my damn head as I'm saying this stuff. And I'm saying it, I'm not exactly singing it to it. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. But right now that I've covered the Watch Mojo, all you gotta do is go to Watch Mojo and look up the top 10 breakup songs. They'll do it for you. I'm gonna give you my version of the top 10 breakup songs. And I know that some of these songs I've actually used them in breakups myself. And out of my version of the top 10 list, one of the songs I cannot listen to anymore till this very day. So I'm gonna read it down. I'm gonna read you down my top 10 list. Number 10, Take Me Back by MSG. Not to be mistaken with the condiment they use on Chinese food or Madison Square Garden. It's called the Macaulay Shanker Group. They look like an 80s hair band, like a lot of bands did in the 80s, but they're a good band. I don't know, this should be, well, what the hell. Number 9, When I See You Smile by Bad English. God knows I fucked up that song. I cannot even listen to that song anymore till this very day. And I will always blame a girl I knew in high school named Julie Veras. She changed her name to Tatis, or Tatis, I don't know. I can't pronounce the girl's last name now. She's married now. But I blame her as one of the reasons why I can never listen to this song anymore. I remember telling her, When I See You Smile, I don't get it. It came off across as corny, but yet she's a Hispanic girl, and she listens to bachata music, and nothing sounds more corny than some of those lyrics that you hear in bachata music. All they do is sing about broken hearts, and it makes you wonder, like, again, another joke from the show Martin. He said he was making fun of country music, saying that every time I listen to country music, all it is a couple of white guys singing about broken hearts. And every time I listen to it, I'm starting to think that you're going around town sneaking around me, Gina. And Gina says, "Will you stop?" But seriously, I fucked up that song for good. She's Gone by Steelheart. Now, that's a good song. I could listen to that song over and over. It doesn't remind me of anybody. That's number, let me see now, 10, 9, 8. Number 7, give me 1 second. I left you at number 7 from the list. Don't Close Your Eyes by, what is it? Kicks. Yeah, don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. From the band Kick. The hell, Kicks, that's the band. That song's about suicide, but it's a good song. I like it. Don't worry, I'm not thinking about killing myself as listening to that song. Number 6 is Cheap Chick, The Flame. It's funny about this song because I've heard this song before on the radio, but when I started listening to this song a lot, a girl that reminded me of the song that was back in my life, and I kind of told her this. She laughs about it. I don't want to tell her now because she's married now, but yeah, it reminds me of a certain young lady. Number 5 is Survivor. No, not that man anymore. That's it. Survivor, not that man anymore. It's a good song. It's from the Eye of the Tiger album. Number 4, Baby Come Back by, what's the name of that artist again? Give me a second. Baby Come Back. Baby Come Back by The Players. Now that's a good breakup song, but every time I listen to that song, I keep thinking of Homer Simpson. May I please speak to the Department of Missing Babies? Please hold. Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see I was wrong, and I just can't live without you. Number 3. That's a tough one. Number 3, I'm gonna have to go with Winger. Miles Away. Again, she reminded me of another girl that fucking went all ghost on me when I was a junior in high school. I happened to see her the year I graduated from high school. She was a whole new life somewhere else, but we kept in touch. She found me on Facebook not too long ago, and I told her at the time she reminded me because she disappeared me. She went miles away. Number 2, Sometimes by John Waite. It's funny, I have John Waite in this list twice. He's under the Bad English, When I See You Smile, and this song, Sometimes. Ironically, the song Sometimes by John Waite, I heard this song years later, in 2004 to be exact, when I bought that album, which I listen to once in a while on cassette when I'm driving. And it does remind me of a certain young lady, but that girl was out of my life already back then. Why did I keep bringing her up? Good question. And number 1, that's a tough one. Which one should I go with number 1? Because I have other honorary mentions here. Fuck, I'm gonna have to go with Bad Company, If You Ever Needed Someone. That's a good song. In fact, let me look up the lyrics for that one. Bad Company, If You Needed Someone. Lyrics. Should have told you by now, but I can't find the words. Oh no, if I could show you somehow, but I don't have the nerve. Oh yeah. You don't see me looking at you. How can love be so blind? Somehow you don't notice me. Sooner or later there will come a time, baby, if you needed somebody the way that I need you. If you wanted somebody the way that I want you. Oh yeah, the way that I want you. If I could hold you tonight, it would last forever. I like these lyrics. They're all very lovey-dovey, very, as they say in Spanish, cursi. By the way, I have some Spanish songs too that I should throw in the mix. I do like salsa. I like salsa, the Spanish genres. I like Spanish rock, but I also like salsa. I like salsa more than stupid-ass merengue or bachata. If you're a Dominican watching this, don't kill me, man. I just can't stand bachata music. And don't give me any heat because most of you guys don't even like heavy metal either. Unless you only like heavy metal and don't listen to that stuff, then hey, high five. But yeah, there's some songs to Spanish that I've been listening to a lot. And I've been listening to a lot of weird songs lately that are from back in high school, from certain artists that I haven't listened to in ages. And why am I listening to them again? Again, the topic of that girl. Fuck, I said I was not going to make the fucking video blog about her. You want to know something funny, interesting? If you watch my previous videos, I had a beard. I had that horseshoe Hulk Hogan goatee. The second girl that I try to get to know, that I try to fraternize, you can blame her as one of the main reasons why I shaved. She never told me to shave. She never said get a razor and shave. But I will admit, I try to look good for her, you know, and also to make her feel at ease, because I told my beard did scare people away, and I purposely had that beard to scare people away. But when you start scaring girls away, it ain't a flattering experience. I remember I scared girls away in October when I was on a subway in Manhattan, and at the time I was sporting a Magnum PI mustache. But Magnum wasn't cool, and the dames were scared, so what are you gonna do? So those are my top 10 songs that I chose of breakup songs. Most of these songs are 80s hair bands, a few classic rock acts. Oh, and let's mention the honorary mentions. I have only two honorary mentions. Now You're Gone by Whitesnake and Don Dokken, Stay. Now You're Gone is not exactly a breakup song, but the lyrics do sound very like I miss you, because the song says it all, now you're gone. But the vibe of the song has a very positive, It's kind of like that song from Eddie Murphy. Yes, you heard correctly, Eddie Murphy. Party all the time. The song's actually a breakup song if you listen to the lyrics. He misses his girl, but you can't help but laugh when you listen to that song because it's Eddie Murphy singing. But that's about it. That's the only thing I want to cover in this video. The top 10 breakup songs and my version of the top 10 breakup songs. I swore I was going to make this video only 9 minutes, but I messed around with the speed mode here. Keep looking at the TV here because I have it set up different now. The TV, I have a small TV is right here. My computer's right here. That's why I decided to look up the lyrics. And that's about it. And fuck, who knows when I'm going to make my next video. I'm going to see if I can start doing these videos on a Friday or a Saturday. I'm going to make sure that nobody is home because my aunt is outside and she has a voice that she doesn't need a microphone. And fuck, you could hear her voice at the beginning of the video because I checked the editing of this shit. Sadly, it was not a botch. It was just running out of time and I chose a different speed mode. So there you have it. This is video blog number 5 of the Mindless blog. By the way, I'm planning on changing the name of these blogs because it turns out the name Mindless has already been taken. And also I spend a lot of time YouTubing. I spend a lot of time YouTubing to the point I don't even watch TV anymore. And I'm watching other videos, and I like the videos with the guys who give out roses to random girls. The ones where the guy, I forgot the kid's name, Blake. He sits there with the cardboard sign saying, kiss me, I'm lonely or whatever. I'm a virgin, whatever the fuck it is, but I wish I could do videos like that, like with the cardboard sign and stand somewhere in Times Square, like hugs for free or some shit like that, but don't ever have the balls to pull it off. I told my little brother, you're the cute one, you should do that, so he doesn't want to do it. I don't know. That's the problem when you hang out with introverted people, and we live in a society of introverts. And I've always been more extroverted, and I like attention. And that's what I end up getting a lot of heat of it. So that's about it. Let me get out of here right now because I gotta get ready and go to work. Yes, I gotta get ready and go to work. It was an 88-degree day today, and fuck, I gotta get going. Sayonara, bye-bye, bye-bonds. See you later, and if any of you guys watching this and know me, give me a shout-out, share it. Fuck, put me on the map. Playa.